Hey guys, what's up? It's 2019. Like, can you believe it? It's 2019. You know, like 2018 is done. It is completely finished. It's a new year. I don't know about you, but like for me, 2018 was like, in many respects, it really flew by. And then in other respects, it's like, when are you gonna be over? Like, can you be done already? You know what I mean? But I thank God he got me through it and he brought me into a new year. So happy 2019. All right, so this video is really about my focus word for the year. For years now, I've kind of avoided New Year's resolutions per se, but just have a general idea of what I want to accomplish during the year. This year, I feel like I needed something to focus me, and I feel like, you know, this particular word was like dropped in my spirit by God, you know, like to transform my mind, and by transforming my mind, to transform my life. And that word is intentionality. Yes, this year I need to be intentional. You know, I need to not just let life happen, but like make it happen. You know what I mean? So last year was a challenging year. I had successes and I had failures, which is life. But I feel like more often than not, I kind of not necessarily went with the flow, but yeah, the waves of life, you know, just kind of had me. It was rough out here in these streets, but you know, like I said, thank God I made it through. But this year, I really, towards the end of last year, I really started thinking about what I wanted my life to look like. Evaluating myself and what really needs to happen. And it's kind of like God was saying to me, like, life is what you make it. Like, you have to make what you want happen. It's not just going to miraculously fall into place. You know, you have to be intentional about what you want your life to look like. Yeah, so I have divided my intentionality into several sections in terms of, you know, what are some of the intentional actions that I want for my personal life, marriage and family, health, you know, just my life in general. So for example, in terms of me, myself, I have concrete things and I have things that are not so concrete. For example, one of the things I want to do is to read one personal development book per month. That's very concrete. There are other things though that are not so concrete. It's more qualitative than quantitative. So for example, I have get more fresh air. And while that is symbolic of just getting out there into life and living it and enjoying what God has provided, it also literally speaks to getting literal fresh air. I'm a homebody. I would be in the house all day if you let me, you know, and so I just feel like even for my health, mentally and physically, I need to get more fresh air. One of the other goals that I have is to transition my makeup to green beauty. Limiting the level of toxicity both in my life and in terms of health is very important to me. So for years I've been transitioning things that I use to more natural options. And yeah, last year I started in terms of makeup, but this year I want to completely transition all of my makeup to green beauty. Those are just some of the examples of how being intentional is going to manifest itself throughout the year, but it's less about goals and more about a quality of life, more about the way I frame my mind, more about how I go about creating and orchestrating the life that I want to live, living my best life. So that's it for me, intentionality. What about you? What is your watchword, if you have any, your word for the year, focused thought, if you have any? What was your 2018 like? What do you envision your 2019 looking like? Drop your comments below, share with me as we, we journey together trying to live our best lives out here in these streets. Oh, by the way, I just came from the barber. Normally when I come from the barber, I feel high on life. I feel like I've left some things go and I'm forging ahead to new and better things. I don't know what it is about the barber shop that does that, but I love it. But here's the new cut. Just in case you were interested. Anywho, toodaloo, peace out.